initial phase of negotiations saw Paris Saint-Germain submit an official opening package valued between €40 million and €45 million. However, Ajax technical director Jordi Cruyff and the Dutch club's board established a firm €60 million valuation for the wide attacker, taking advantage of Godts' contract status in Amsterdam, which runs until June 2029. Despite the gap between the initial bid and Ajax's asking price, direct communication channels remain active, and both parties hold confidence that a middle ground compromise will be reached shortly after Paris complete their midweek fixture obligations. Godts' rapid rise in Amsterdam made him one of the most sought-after young wingers in European football, culminating in a standout 2025-26 campaign, where he registered 17 goals and 12 assists in the Eredivisie, while winning the club's Talent of the Year award. Operating primarily from the left flank with the ability to cut inside onto his right foot, Godts led the Dutch league in completed dribbles and established himself as a primary creative outlet. Luis Enrique and the PSG recruitment team view Godts as an ideal addition to maintain depth and dynamism in wide areas, providing direct speed, high-volume dribbling, and press-resistant ball carrying in the French capital. From a squad perspective, Ajax manager Michel Sanchez acknowledged the reality of top-level interest, balancing Godts' on-pitch contributions with ongoing transfer discussions. Though Godts featured in recent European qualifying matches, his workload has been carefully managed to avoid unnecessary physical risk while negotiations advance behind the scenes. With the player eager to make the step to the reigning Champions League winners, PSG are expected to present their updated structure shortly, aiming to seal the transfer before the close of the summer window. Full 9-minute YouTube video script, approximately 1,300 words. Paris Saint-Germain are preparing to reignite formal negotiations with Ajax to finalize a high-profile move for Belgian international winger Mika Godts, immediately following the completion of the UEFA Super Cup. The 21-year-old forward has already given his definitive approval to the project presented by Paris Saint-Germain, agreeing in principle to personal terms on a long-term contract that could bind him to the Parc des Princes until 2031. With the player's green light firmly established, Ajax hierarchy are anticipating a new, improved proposal from the French champions aimed at closing the remaining financial gap and securing an agreement before the summer transfer window closes. The pursuit of Mika Godts has developed rapidly into one of the most intriguing transfer sagas of the summer window. PSG opened formal club-to-club discussions by tabling an initial package valued in excess of €40 million, with add-ons bringing the total potential fee closer to €45 million. However, Ajax technical director Jordi Cruyff and the Amsterdam hierarchy immediately pointed to the player's long-term contract, which runs through June 2029, establishing a firm valuation of €60 million. While a €15 million discrepancy stood between the initial opening offer and Ajax's asking price, Representative Niels de Jonk confirmed publicly that positive discussions between Godts' camp and PSG had laid a solid foundation, expressing firm confidence that both clubs would reach an agreement on the final fee structure. The urgency behind PSG's move stems from Luis Enrique's tactical objective to maintain an elite, deep rotation across the attacking flanks. Having observed Godts' explosive emergence in the Eredivisie, PSG's scouting department identified the Belgian as an ideal market opportunity. Standing out for his directness, acceleration, and ball-carrying ability, Godts provides a distinct skill set operating from the left wing. Capable of driving inside onto his stronger right foot or taking defenders down the outside, his tactical profile aligns with Paris Saint-Germain's dynamic, high-possession style of play, offering an immediate impact option in domestic and European competition. For Ajax, Godts' ascension represents another successful chapter in their player development pipeline, though losing him so early in his career presents a tactical challenge. Having joined Ajax from KRC Genk, Godts transitioned from a promising academy talent into the first team's most effective offensive weapon. His breakout 2025-26 campaign established his status among Europe's elite young wingers, as he recorded 17 goals and 12 assists in the Eredivisie. while completing more successful dribbles than any other player in the Dutch top flight. That remarkable individual campaign earned him Ajax's Talent of the Year award and solidified his value on the international market. Despite the ongoing high-stakes negotiations, Godts has maintained professional commitment during Ajax's early season fixtures. Manager Michel Sanchez integrated the 21-year-old into recent European qualifying matches, where Godts demonstrated his quality by converting from the penalty spot and contributing key creative passes. However, both the club's medical staff and the player's management have taken precautions to manage his physical workload carefully, ensuring he remains fit while avoiding unnecessary injury risks during a period of intense transfer scrutiny. Michel acknowledged the reality of the situation, recognizing that when a club of PSG's stature makes a concrete approach, retaining a young player becomes extraordinarily difficult. From a financial perspective, a transaction structured around a €50 million to €55 million fixed fee with performance-based add-ons represents a pragmatic resolution for both institutions. For Ajax, securing a fee in that region provides massive capital return on a player brought in for a modest fee just a few years prior, granting them significant resources to reinvest in their squad before deadline day. For Paris Saint-Germain, bringing in a 21-year-old international winger on a manageable wage structure fits their broader recruitment philosophy of targeting hungry, high-ceiling talent rather than overpaying for aging marquee names. The domestic reaction in the Netherlands highlights the significant impact Godts made during his brief time in Amsterdam. Eredivisie analysts and former players have praised his willingness to take risks in one-on-one situations, noting that his ability to break down low defensive blocks is a rare quality in modern football. While Ajax supporters naturally wish to see him stay to spearhead a title challenge, there is widespread recognition that the opportunity to join the European champions and compete at the highest level of the game is an offer that simply cannot be turned down. As Paris Saint-Germain turn their full focus back to domestic and international squad management following the Super Cup, executive channels between Paris and Amsterdam are expected to accelerate rapidly. With personal terms agreed, contract details outlined, and the player fully bought into Luis Enrique's tactical vision, the final variable remains the submission of PSG's revised offer. Should Paris meet Ajax's structured expectations, Mika Godts' move to the French capital will be finalized, marking one of the defining transfers for two of Europe's premier football institutions.